Hi, you guys. Welcome back to the movement. Keep Living LLC. Your girl Truly Charm here, back with another one. So I guess Spirit wants you to know, follow your dreams because they always know the way. They know the way. So follow your dreams. I might have to. We get started, or at the end, I'll take the scripture or affirmation from the book. Okay, follow your dreams because they know the way. These cards wanted to come out. So let's get a Soul's Journey lesson card. Let's see what the Soul's Journey lesson card want us to know at this time. What is it that you want us to know on our journey, Spirit? What is it that you want us to know on our journey? Bottom of the deck is grief. So I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So you may be going through a loss at this time. You may be in a lack mentality, or you're just grieving something at the moment. Something may have happened. Something may been very traumatic for you. A situation, a death of a family member is what I'm getting. With this, or a loss of a job, a loss of a career, things of that nature. But it says, I understand that losing something, so it could be a car. I'm also getting cars, something with the car keys, something to do with centered around the keys in the car or something. It says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So when you lose something, you understand its value, understanding what it really meant to you. You're going through those deep emotions. You're going through I'm hearing the trials and the turmoils of something to do with your actions or the consequences of your actions. I don't know why I'm getting like a car crash, an accident, under the influence also. I'm also getting that. But you're understanding that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So but like I said, when you go through these things, that's the lesson though. That's the lesson that you needed to learn. Especially when you feel like there's a loss and you're grieving over it. You know what I'm saying? Good things can happen, you can still grieve over it, but it's just like you grieve different. You know what I'm saying? When good things happen too. You know what I'm saying? Especially when we're dealing with the loss. I can tell you this. I got into a car accident, and yes, I don't know, but yes, this was a couple years ago, but I was blessed with another vehicle within the hour. You know what I'm saying? I got another vehicle within the hour. It wasn't even 24 hours. I didn't have to wait. It is what it is, but the accident was not my fault. I take blame. I hold responsibility. I may have been driving too fast, but I had the right of way. You know what I'm saying? I had the green light. So either way it goes, I lost something. I grieved it different though. It was different. It was like nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? It'll be like a flashback. But this grief that I'm feeling is different. The grief that I'm getting from this car or from the energy is that this was a lesson for you. This was to teach you to value the things that you have, or value the ones that you're around, the loved ones that you are around, or the job that you have done. Yes, so that could be too. So it could be something to do with work. You could be feeling grief about work. Something didn't go in your favor. Something didn't happen in your favor, or it could be a significant other. You're grieving over losing someone. You may not be in contact with another significant other, but at the end of the day, it says you have fear. Fear is coming out because I'm feeling like you're facing it though. You're going through it. You're facing it, and you're understanding that you have to bring love into any situation that it encounters. It may not be loving that person or that situation, but having love and sympathy for self. So you're testing your field to live in the energy of love. You know what I'm saying? So instead of living in doubt, because doubt is out here, shame, guilt, because grief is here and guilt is here. So instead of living in that energy, try living in a loving energy, a loving manner, a kind manner, a positive manner. And what needs to happen is your perspective. Your perspective needs to shift. You need to understand you cannot go back in the past. You cannot change the past. The things happen the way that they were meant to happen, the way that they happen. So it's time to learn the lessons, and it's time to say, okay, enough is enough. I've pondered enough. I've thought about it a trillion times. I'm losing sleep. I'm not eating right. It's time to acknowledge self. It's time to be knowledgeable and aware of self. What is conducive to self? So especially when it comes to your health, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Honoring thy body, honoring thyself. If you don't honor the mind, because this is where the grief is coming. The grief doesn't come from, it could come from the health, but it's all about the state, the being, because under grief is perseverance. So you have the opportunity to change. You have the opportunity to grow. You have the opportunity to persevere. It says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. If you want to shift your perspective, if you want to change those negative thoughts, if you want to be a positive person, you want to receive the good in what life has to offer, it starts with you. What type of person are you? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you have to release the doubt. You have to release the fear, and you have to honor thyself. You have to honor that things happen for a reason. And I'm hearing, I don't want to be a cliche or whatever. The Lord doesn't put anything on you that you cannot handle. I know He doesn't say it in those exact words. He wouldn't give you something. You couldn't bear something that you really couldn't handle. At the end of the day, it's testing your energy of living with love. Do you absolutely love yourself with whatever is going on with your body, with your health? You know what I'm saying? Do you doubt yourself? Why do you doubt yourself? Think about it. Where does the doubt come from? The doubt comes from others' opinions, what others may think. But when you have control of yourself and you know what you're doing and you know what you're putting out, why would you care what others think? Why would you feed into that? You know what I'm saying? So you need to release the need to know all the answers. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, things happen for a reason. You're not going to be always quick or to catch it. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be always quick because things need to happen for a reason. And it says, I release the need to know all the answer. And then we have freedom here. I possess, I possess the power and the free will to create my happiness, your own happiness. Well, I want to hear, fuck what anybody else say, what would anybody else think? You know what I'm saying? It's about you, what you think, what you matter. How do you persevere? How do you get through those challenges? Are you loving yourself for who you are and how He created you? You know what I'm saying? Are you loving that yourself? Period. It says judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, especially when it comes to health. Out here, you cannot be Captain Save a Hole. You cannot save someone else. You can, somebody can save you, but you cannot force someone to see your point of view. You cannot force someone to live life the way that you would live life. Everybody is different and everybody is unique and everybody has their own path, their own plan, their own journey on this world that we're living in. So you have to understand that people will do what people gonna do, and there's nothing you can do about it. But how are you responding to that. You know what I'm saying? Are you responding in a negative light, or are you responding in a positive light? It's like, how do you choose to go down this path with the people that are around you, your family members, your friends, your co-workers, whoever it may be, your associates? It says, and are you feeling some type of guilt? It says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Okay. So something about doubting and guilt. You feel doubt that someone feels guilty about something or a situation that they did to you. And at the end of the day, that's not for you to carry. That's not your guilt to carry. That's not your shame to carry. At the end of the day, what you need to do is be focused on you and know that you can create, do whatever it is that you set your mind to. Okay? And this is, and I release any beliefs that no longer assist with my soul's growth. So if this doesn't assist with me, honey, it's not helping me. It's time for it to go. And it's just like, it's I'm hearing it's time to stop pondering, going back and forth, the Two of Pentacles, juggling, weighing the pros and cons. This is a no-no. Spirit said it's a no-no, and you already know it. You already know it, because in the back of your mind is already telling you to stop it. It's not contributing to you. It's not helping you. So what doesn't help you, what isn't beneficial not only to your body, your mind, spirituality, it needs to go. It needs to disappear, because you have things to do. You have work to do to get to your abundance. Things you need to stop the bullshit is what Spirit says. Stop the bullshit and get back to work. Stop the bullshit and get back to work, Spirit said, okay? Because I'm reloaded. But okay, we're going to close it out with an inspirational song. Not a song, so another song. Okay, so you need to listen to the inspirational song. Gotta Keep Pushing by Barthology. I haven't looked it up yet, but I'm going to look it up. The Study of Barth. So we got to look it up. But I think it tells you, oh my God, it tells you in the video. It does. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. It flashed in my mind. But I already know what the lology is the study of. So the study of whatever comes before it. Okay. So, yes, Gotta Keep Pushing by Barthology. If you need an inspirational song to lift you up and help uplift you, it may not work for you how it worked for me. Boo, it got some things that you need to take heed to, okay? Because I'm reloaded. Okay, so let's close it out with an inspirational stone. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know what the inspirational stone is for today. La, 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 la. It is having faith. Having faith in any situation, in anything that you go through. It's about having the faith to persevere, having the faith. And when you have faith, you release the need to worry. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing, create a jar of blessings, abundance, wisdom, the things that you want to come into your life. Have faith. But when you have faith, you also have to put the work in. You know what I'm saying? It's not just going to come to you by a miracle, a chance. I'm hearing every blue moon it happens. When the sky turns blue. But the sky turns blue every day. But when the moon turns blue, that's what I meant to say. When the moon turns blue, maybe you'll get your stardom. I'm hearing starstruck too, but maybe you'll get your stardom. But at the end of the day, have faith. Have faith in knowing that I'm going to give you one of these too, because He works all things for the good of those who love Him. Okay, so let's just get it says, let the peace that comes from Christ rule in your hearts. For as members of one body, you are called to live in peace. Okay, something to ponder on, something to resonate on. And then we're going to close it out with a follow your dreams, because they know the way. At the end of the day, that's to close the message. Okay, faith is here, honey. Faith is here. Okay, I'm hearing faith herself. I'm playing spirit. But faith herself, okay? Have faith. Be faith itself, okay? The true epitome of having faith is giving it up to God and letting God do what God needs to do to prepare you for it, okay? Having faith that you will succeed. You will be triumphant. You will be victorious, okay? The question isn't who is going to let me. It is who is going to stop me. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. So follow your dreams because they know the way, okay? Peace, love, and blessings, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the content. And if you did, it's okay. Because your girl going to be back with some more. And maybe you like that. Because I really love it. Okay, have a good one, you guys.